Hello and thanks for joining me for some more Project Zomboid build 42 with our guy Gary Little, or Gazza. And we are starting our, let me see, where's my stats? We are starting our 34th day with 33 survived. And what's weighing me down here? A few things. We'll chuck that in my bag there. We still have a thirst bug where we are not getting thirsty at all. I will still carry the water bottle just in case. I'm gonna dump that. Let's chuck those in there. Well, they can go in there then. Let's see. Alright, so if you are new here and you'd like to follow the series from day one, then there will be a link in the description below for the playlist. Starting off with episode 0, which goes over my sandbox settings and the character build for this run here. That world and mask we don't need to be carrying. Let's see. Alright, let's eat this one. That can go in there. The griddle pan can go in here. Okay. Let's see. Alright, let's eat all of that. And we've also got a bug where we are not gaining or losing any weight, regardless of what we eat. We still get hungry, but it doesn't really matter what we eat. But we still want a bit of a variety in there just for the happiness. We'll try and use up the stale stuff. So the plan for today, if we don't get a helicopter, is we'll do a bit of fishing and a bit of foraging. We're going to get a slight bit of unhappiness on this salad, but not enough to worry about. Okay. So we are in Ekron. Or just on the outskirts of Ekron. So I'll just quickly pull up my map. So we are currently positioned over here. We've cleared out the college there. We did go up here and do the gnome factory. And we've had a bit of a, just get rid of that. We've had a bit of a drive around just to see what's about. Looks like there might be some shops over this way. But our power is out, so pretty much any food that we're going to scavenge from any houses or such are going to be, it's going to be rotten. So the only food that we're going to really get from scavenging is going to be any sort of tin food and stuff. So let's shove that in one of these bags. Let's see. That's my fishing bag. Let's grab that one. Let's hop in the car and turn the radio on and see if we're going to get a helicopter. If we are going to get a helicopter, then we'll go for a drive. So let's turn that on. And if we're not getting a helicopter, then we'll go do a bit of fishing and a bit of foraging for some fresh food. I'm trying to save any tinned food for the winter. Looks like we are fine. So I think we'll just walk. This is my secondary bag. Let's just shove that in there for the moment. So I think we'll just walk across the road. Let's enable search mode. Set it to mushrooms. See if we can find anything along the way. Guess we'll pick that up. I don't know if we'll be using it. And I'm just going to drop it over here. Don't really need to carry it. A key. It's for a wrecked wagon. I'm not going to worry about that. Alright. It's over here, some mushrooms. We will take those. How full was that? Okay. So, I don't know if this is a bug or not. But, they did not show up as poisonous when I picked them up. And yet they are now. We'll grab that, whatever that is. Leek, we'll take that. And when I do forage and it says they're poisonous and I pick them up, they're not poisoned. So, don't know if that's a bit of a bug. But we got something around here. Some twigs. I'm just going to discard those. Let's hop over here. Alright. What did I do with that? Okay, that's fine. Alright, so there is a little piece of land across here. Alright, what am I missing? Berries, we'll take those. There's a little section that goes down the middle of this lake. It's a bit foggy, so I don't know if that is going to affect our fishing ability. Not really seeing any bubbles here. Alright, let's disable the search mode for the moment. Okay, I'm not seeing any fishing spots. So I guess we'll just walk around the edge here a little bit. See if we can find any fish jumping. Alright, out there. Okay. So let's Get our fishing rod here. Attach that to our back. Let's grab out some bait. We'll just use a caterpillar, I guess. Alright. Over here. So all we really need is one or two decent fish. There's a bite already. Yeah, we're not during the optimal fishing time, but it doesn't really matter that much, I don't think. A broken fishing net. Alright, we still have our bait. Let's add that as bait. Try again. And wait for a bite. And I'm just going to pin my inventory. What do we get this time? An empty bottle. We've still got our bait on. So if we pin our inventory, we can actually get to it and see what's in there without it sort of messing up our view while we're trying to fish. Alright, that's a bit better. What do we get this time? Okay. We can fillet that. We don't need a surface to fillet our fish anymore. Let's shove that straight in the backpack. That probably used up our bait. Cockroaches. All right. So just wait for another bite. This didn't take long. Alright. This time it's just big enough to fill it. Chuck that in our bag. Alrighty, let's use up another one of these cockroaches. And try again. And then that'll probably do us for another day or two. And there's another bite, so reel this one in. We get this time bit of seaweed. Well, doesn't really count as a fish. It is edible. Didn't use up our bait though, so we will continue fishing, I guess. And there's another bite already. This one's got a little bit of a fight in it. Not a lot though. That looks a bit better. Okay, we'll slice this one up. Pop these into our bag. Let's pop that in our bag and that one. Alright, that can go back in the fishing bag. We'll equip that secondary. And we'll do a bit more foraging. That can go in the fishing bag. Let's equip our bat primary. Alright, we're a little bit hungry, so let's eat a quarter of that. Alright, pop that back in my bag. See if we can find something a bit better than poisonous mushrooms. Maybe we'll try crops. See what we can find out here. So I'm not going to start trying to grow anything just yet. Probably better to wait until spring. We'll have a smoke. Unpin that again now. Gotta find something a little bit better than poisonous mushrooms to cook with. Tree branch. I guess we'll take it. We're a little bit encumbered. Alright, I guess I'll chuck my water bottle in my bag, seeing as we're not drinking anything. Another tree branch. Alright. A mouse. Yep. Alright, I guess we'll head back. We'll drop off the fishing bag. And maybe we'll forage with an empty secondary bag. What do we got here? Has that got anything in it? Nope. Alright, so we'll just head down towards our house, which is down here. And if we don't find anything worthy of cooking, then we'll come back out for a bit more of a forage. So just a quick look at our skills. We haven't done any shooting yet. Some more berries here. They're poisonous. Alright, let me pin that for a sec. So our short blunt is getting up there along with our maintenance, our carving. We have done most of these skills without books. So we haven't really been focusing on a lot of skills just yet. But our house is up here. Our foraging is getting up there. So we do have books now, which we'll start reading. I did see something. Where did it go? Up here. Another tree branch. Alright, not picking that up. That's too big. Discard that. Alright, that'll do for the moment. So let's pop that down here. Alright, so we can use a little bit of poisonous mushroom as long as we don't use too much of it. So we'll shove those in there, we'll shove that in there. Actually, let's take that out. No, we'll shove it in there for the moment. That can go in the cupboard. Let me see. Oh, that went stale. Alright. We can still butcher it, so we will. Okay, they can all go in there. They fit. Berries can go in there. That can go in there. Alright, these tree branches will drop over here. Along with the broken branch. Let's sharpen that. And I guess we'll eat this. Make up another salad. We'll make a berry salad, I guess. Use the stale ones first. And if we add any more to that, it'll have an unhappiness on it. Okay. So I'll go grab my secondary empty bag again. And we'll head back down here. We'll keep foraging. See if we can find something a little more interesting to cook with. So this may not be the most exciting episode of the series, but keeping ourselves fed is part of the experience. Now if I pick those up, see it's marked as poisonous. Okay, they are poisonous. Alright, no problem. But sometimes they're not marked as poisonous and they turn out to be poisonous anyway. But as long as you don't overdose on poisonous ones, you can eat them. So like if you make a salad, just add one portion. Or a stir fry, just add one portion. Don't add any more than that. Alright, but I'm not having much luck finding anything that could be considered a crop. I guess we'll pop that in the bag. I will take the clay. Don't know if we'll use it, but I do know that in my last run, when I was looking for clay, it took quite a while to collect it. So we'll pick it up. I'll pick up anything that we find, really. Cabbages, for sure. Only one. We get seeds. We did get seeds. Yeah, we'll take those. I think they class as a vegetable. Let's have a look. Where's my salad? Oh, now I can actually add a little bit of mushroom. We will not add any more than one piece of poisonous mushroom to that. Interesting that it doesn't even show up. Maybe they have changed the mushrooms, I don't know. What have we got here? More bleak. Alright, that's a bit better. Now we can't add that because it's not cooked. Alright, what have we got here? Okay, are these poisonous? Those ones are not poisonous. Alright. Or are they? No, they're not. Okay. Tomatoes. Alright, that should be enough to cook us a couple of meals. So we head home. Fire up the stove. Heading in the wrong direction. We're over here somewhere. Suppose we'll go through the back gate. Alright, so I will take out these poisonous ones. Let's put in the fresh ones. All the fresh stuff there. tomatoes. Alright, the rest of this stuff, for the time being, I will keep the poisonous ones just to, we can shove it in some compost later on. Okay, so they are all poisonous. All those can go in there. Cockroach can go in our fishing bag. Alright. Let's do some cooking. So let's, first of all, let's grab these out. We'll grab the leek. We may as well grab that. And we'll shove those in there. Take those out. Grab those. And it'll just be a moment. So we'll turn this on, get that stuff cooked up. We'll read a bit of our book while we are waiting for that to cook. Just going to pin that while we're doing that. Alright, let's grab those out. Okay, let's turn that off. Grab these. And we'll shove all this in the fridge. Alright. Okay, let's some game in there. That would be the mouse. Bit of random vegetable. Random sausage. That would be the salami. Bit of mushroom. And that's all we can fit in that one. Let's put a bit of fish in that one. Vegetable. Sausage. Mushroom. And that's all we can add to that. Alright, so we'll make up a third one. Fish. Vegetable. Mushroom. And we've used up all of the salami. We'll add some more vegetable. Alright. Let's see. Okay, so we'll shove those in here. Turn that back on. We'll have a smoke. We should light that off the stove while the stove's on. And continue reading our book. And then I suppose we should have a quick look at our generator once we've done here. And see if it needs the fuel topping up. So we're almost cooked. But I think that must be the one with the... Yeah, that's the one with the mouse. It's not quite as filling as the rest of them. But that's fine. Alright. All cooked. Let's shove those in our bag there. We'll put 2 in the freezer. Put 1 in the fridge there. I suppose we'll try and put as much of this as we can. Maybe I'll leave the... No, we'll put whatever we can fit in the freezer, I guess. Well, we are hungry already. So let's eat that. So this is our one with a little piece of poisonous mushroom in it. And that filled us up. Alright. Let's just make up a quick salad before this stuff that we put in there freezes. And that can go in the fridge too. Alright, let's go have a look at what our Jenny is doing. Yeah, it's not too bad. Do have a little bit of a fix up. So we have some watches somewhere. Okay. So I'm going to favourite the watch that I'm wearing. And we're going to crafting. Alright, let's dismantle a couple of things here. Alright. 29 watches, there we go. And now it's too dark to do any more. So, alright. Let's grab those. Let's come around here. Let's turn that off. And fix it up. There's an electrical skill. top it up. Turn it back on. Alright. It's almost empty. So let's pop the rest of that in the van there. And then we'll chuck the can in there. We'll go for a quick drive and fuel up. It is pretty late, but we've cleared out most of the zombies around this area. Still going to get a couple of stragglers around here and there. Just going to gravitate towards the car instead of towards me. All right. And looks like a few of these corpses are starting to disappear, but it's still pretty bad. That's fine. And it looks like I may have left the Jenny running here. Am I close enough to fill up? Yep. Alright. Let's grab our gas can out. Let's fill the gas can. Yeah, are all these ones full? Yep. Let's turn that off. So fix it up. I hear a zombie. Maybe not. Top it up. Turn it back on. We'll fill this again. Turn that off. Alrighty. Cruise on home. And we do have reverse beepers on this van, so turn it around without reversing. And we'll just stop there, turn the lights off. Let's close that. Then we'll dump this over here. Let's equip that secondary. Let's dump that. Pop that in my bag. Equip primary. head upstairs. And let's have a look here. So, all right. Let's just pin that for a sec. All right, so, okay, I can't expand that. Guess not. All right. So, our grand total of 1 kill for the day. Brings us up to 1736. That'll be the end of our, once that ticks over, we'll have a snooze. And that'll bring us into the end of our 34th day, start of our 35th day. And that is going to do it for this episode. So if you did enjoy this video, then please leave me a like or a comment down below. If you'd like to see more, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.